Welcome to this video. Grandmaster Zuckertort. Yup, but no name. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, we get the Nimzo. Yeah, I can almost be sure that they don't go for the Queen's Gambit, but it's not a bad, wouldn't be a bad choice even. D5 on move 3. Yeah, B6, this line has gained in popularity as E4 C5 is surprisingly good for black.
Check.
So I'm just transposing to this kind of setup. Knight e4. It's a bit early actually. I mean, okay, it's playable. Yeah, it's not a bad move, but kind of early. Yeah, white has the basic choice of fianchettoing or playing with e3. I'm fianchettoing. Normally, you need a bishop on e4 in this kind of structure. It's the more, yeah, how can you say, the bishop on e4 is the more sophisticated setup that controls d5 even more. Here I sometimes might get in d5. Ah yeah, interesting way to play. Knight c6. Okay. I have to castle anyway. So d5 now is possible. Is it good? At least after d5 he probably cannot take it as c7 is hanging. I can also, yeah, okay, let's play it. I'm going to play it anyway, so I might as well do it quicker. So knight e7 is what he has to do. And now, that's an interesting moment. Do I need to really care about d5 hanging? Probably I do. So let's take. Bishop to f4. I have bishop e5 as well. Maybe he's simply giving up c7. That's possible. Knight g6, for example. That could be an idea. Just give away c7. Yeah, now I have seen it. A bit late. Knight g5 though. That would have been an idea anyway. Knight g5, knight takes g5, bishop b7, that's knight h3. Okay, if I take it, what is his counterplay with b5 probably? If he takes, pawn takes, I have knight e5. He might play e5 himself. Well, then I drop back. Yeah, no, not so easy. Not so used to this position types. Have to really think for a moment where to put stuff. Yeah, I'm going back. This is what I wanted to do, that I have the rook in play. And then I can safely drop back after this. Yeah, I was actually thinking he has to do something about knight g5, but it seems that he's not agreeing. Or is he just going knight d6? I don't know. Maybe he can just do knight d6 I take with a rook. Kind of curious. I was thinking knight g5 is something. Yeah, here, well, b4 is leading nowhere, I guess. So take it. Is c5 a move for this? c5 for queen c4, or is this ridiculous? Not entirely. Yeah? I have a check. Then I can take on d8. c5, rook d1, maybe. d1, rook d1, knight. Then the check. Yeah, that's not altogether convincing. yeah. Anyway, I have to play it at some point. C4, C5 for queen C4 check. It's the most active move, so even if it's not winning or tactically so convincing, it's still probably best because it activates enormously with queen c4 coming. Rook d1, rook d1, knight c5, queen c4 check, king h8. There is no winning tactic that I see. It looks kind of dangerous, but I still don't see a winning tactic. I threaten queen c4 winning, I think, with almost with rook d8, then knight f7, but yeah, interesting to see what he's doing here. Okay, so he wants to check first, think later. So I can take here, and he will take with the knight. Then I draw back, which doesn't lead to much. Knight e6 is kind of a self pin, but okay anyway. So knight takes. I can take b6 actually for taking c7. Oh, I need to switch off the phone. I really do. Before I start to play. Yeah, okay, that all netted me not much, but maybe I get in rook d1, so I have the more effective control over those open lines. Yeah, I know that's a really good piece. Nah, queen d5. He's going to play knight f7. What exactly is my move against that? That was a silly way to play. Probably.
Time warning.
Yeah, should have gone to some other square. Not quite sure which one, but this is not doing me much good. Yeah. Not sure if I should. I can even take with the pawn. I'm not sure about that. It's not going there at all. So as b2 is not hanging anymore, I'm going to trade here.
Check.
Like knight c4, yeah. No, knight g4. Knight d1, check.
Check.
It's not exactly difficult.
Check.
Yeah. He's got knight b5. I should have played knight c7 at least.
Check.
Don't really understand his play here.
Check.
But and now I'm better here in this endgame all of a sudden. Oops, mouse slip.
Check. Check. Black forfeits on time.
Yeah, how it was possible that I won the game is not really clear to me. It was a completely lost knight end game, and a really bad game overall. Yeah, I mean around here it's equalish, but couldn't really find something great. I thought this should be actually quite nice for me, but somehow it didn't materialize. Somewhere around here maybe. Knight e6. Yeah, but it's not leading too much. It is probably just about equal. This kind of thing. Yeah, I'm playing, and this is just a stupid move. Yeah, just very stupid. He plays the knight, and then rook d8 is the threat. So it's just kind of useless to go there. I should go here, or maybe a4 is even better, yeah, so that I attack. At the moment I actually have the somewhat more active position, and this should at least mean that I'm comfortable. I shouldn't be in trouble. And after this I'm just stepping into this rook d8 thing. Yeah, knight e6 is probably not very useful in addition. Yeah, that's not really good here. Oh, rook c7 is still about equal. Yeah, maybe.
Check.
But yeah, I stumbled into this. Knight c4 was what I had expected, and this is okay. Queen d7 seems to hold for surprisingly. Why exactly? Knight h5, or what is the point? Knight e6. The idea being queen e8, knight f8. Yeah, the computer is obviously very strong here. Okay, I didn't see any of that. Yeah, and here I'm just stumbling into a totally lost endgame.
Check. Check.
Which somehow he did not win. I don't really know. Around here it's not completely trivial. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, knight b5 just wins the pawn, but and here we are getting into territory where it is becoming somewhat difficult.
Check.
Yeah, still it was surprising that he just took there and went into the king and pawn end game, which really is a complete win. Yeah, not the best game ever. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless. Thanks for watching.